Hi there, glitzy glitter people. Someone asked a question on Instagram about how to resin without mixing all the glitters so that they don't combine, they don't all intermix. So using some of the principles that I used when I made my ice creams, my ice blocks, I'm just going to show you how to do that, how to make sure all the glitter and the resin doesn't intermix with each other. So I'll just pop you down here, right there. So this is everything. I've got everything ready here. So sorry. All right, so I've got my molds here, my little ice block molds here, which are currently on the Etsy site. I've mixed my 2-to-1 resin, and what I'm going to do is, I'm pretty cheap, so I'm just pointing at baking paper. I'm actually using baking paper because I'm trying to limit how many of these shot glasses I use. So I know Ains doesn't do this, and we all do it differently, but this kind of works for me, and it may work for you, or it may not work for you. So I'm going to pop a little bit of already mixed resin down. Okay, I just put enough to make it into a paste. I don't want to make my glitter runny, because what's going to happen is if you make it really runny, it's going to run into each other. So I'm going to kind of like slightly mix it with my toothpicks, just to mix it in all together, you know, just making a little bit of a paste. Okay, that'll do there. All right, this is my spoon. I've been making, I make spoons out of the lids of takeaway containers. I've got a lot of these takeaway containers. I'm not sure if it's because I do Uber Eats a lot, but that's my spoon. This is what I'm using. It's just a plastic container cut to size, and it actually fits in my mold perfectly fine. I've made so many of these. Well, not so many. I mean, that's like my fourth pair or something. So I'm going to start with, what colour do I want up the top? Maybe this colour. This is just purplish glitter. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a little bit on the end. See, it's not going to slip off. It's actually like a paste. And I'm going to, hope you can see it well, but I'm going to scoop it in. Alright, just going to scoop it in, scoop it up the top. Fill that hole, fill that dangle hole around. Alright, there you go. Probably could even be a little bit more pasty, like I probably put a bit too much resin. Just gonna like fill that in with that. Okay. Then next I'm going to tissue. I think I'll pop my silver next. Now my silver's a bit better. It's a little bit more pasty. See, I've got it tilted. It's not even falling off because it's really pasty. Okay, I'm going to scoop that next in there. It's not mixing together because it's so thick and pasty that it's not going to run into each other. And as you can see, you probably can't see, but it's not filled all the way up. It's just filled up. It's just filled maybe 2/3 of the way up. I will go in and fill it with resin a bit later. All right, I'm just gonna pop my next glitter. This is a lovely mix here. Okay. Just enough to sort of cover the bottom and a little bit more. Okay. I wish the camera was on a better angle, but it's not. Okay. Oh, I got a little bit of white here. Thick sort of paste. I'll lay that down into my ice block mold. Yep, so you'll find this mold on the Etsy site for $20. Okay, and then sort of you keep doing that, you know, all the way till you get to the bottom. I'll just show you it now. There you go, that's catching the light there. It's not even moving because it's such a thick paste. So I've got a couple more colours to fill, and then what will happen is I won't be able to fill that with fresh resin until it's until it's a bit, it's set a bit.